Hi everybody, and welcome to the next Order Go video. This will be a bit bit similar to the first cast that I did, where just me playing competitive matchmaking with a bunch of guys I know. This one I am actually in chat, I think on Skype, with everyone here, so that we all know each other, what's going on. We're talking constantly. This will be a match on the map The Nuke, which I did a little explainer video on some of the strats. And first up, we did the pretty standard outside to B. That's a pretty standard tactic on the first round as T's, so that because the Glock's a bit better than the P2000s. Now I'll edit out some of the boring bits, particularly at the start of the rounds and after I die. So second round with guns, we decided to go around to ramp, get a couple of picks. Aiming far too low here. You really got to learn how to. I really got to been focusing on aiming a bit higher, just really going for the head every time. Now another thing to consider is not shooting on ladders, which most people know about. But if you're on the ladder itself and you're trying to shoot, your spray is all over the place. Anyway, won the first two rounds. Third. So to go upper again. Again, they got to eco. I'm gonna chase them up. I'm trying to flank them a bit here, just kind of mop them up. And again, I really should be aiming for the head there rather than just spamming into the body. I get away with it because I've got the bison, but it's really should be aiming for the head. Right, outside's pretty good. I like going outside. You can smoke it up. You can get down pretty quickly, getting too much damage down to you. You can always try and outflank them. If you smoke it up and then rush the AWPer and they stay in the garage, you can. It's a pretty good strat, I think. And someone's already got a dak. Still win that round though. But yeah, once I die, I won't keep showing. It'll just be kind of what I'm going to play. So really try and speed it up a bit, so that you guys are left with, you know, a 15 to 20 minute video rather than a 45-minute video of a play. Although there is a nice little gem in the second last round, where one of my teammates just almost completely failing, which is hilarious. Anyway, that last round I think it was just one guy left, and he saved it. Anyway, here I get my ass handed to me from heaven, and this is the little blue spot that we boosted up from because none of us can actually make that jump. Well, there's plenty of videos, and you can kind of find it if you kind of jump from that air conditioning unit. Now, if we try and hold outside, I'm going to make sure that someone keeps staying up here and really watches out for any CTs if they push through the lobby. It's a pretty neat little spot because normally they just check around and go out. Now, hopefully this series will kind of continue with showcasing some of my matchmaking. See how well I do. In this one, I'm actually the last one left in this round. I think I will be racing athboyace to Global Elite. If either of us makes it there, I will be extremely surprised, but we'll make it a race nonetheless. So here, the thing behind this is this round is that I was the last one left. I'm probably not going to win it. The best thing is just to try and get a plant and maybe a kill or two. But it's a bit too much. You get me. The next round, we kind of look around at upper, take it. It's eerily quiet. You really got to cover the angles if you get the upper one side. You gotta watch main. You gotta watch CT heaven, and you gotta watch the hut and squeaky. We did pretty well. The guys we play are actually all part of the same clan, the 44 caliber. I guess they would be. And to be fair, they're not very good. I mean, I'm not very good, but That seems to be even worse. So I did quite well in this game, I think. Pick up that dak. Oh, they're so annoying with their dak. And of course, in this game, like I said before, we're on Skype, so we although it doesn't seem like we're talking very much, we are talking actually all the time, but none of it's actually been recorded. Now with the dak, I'm not really sure what to do. Squeaky is a terrible place to go with any sort of sniper rifle. And that is why you don't just walk out. Now here's, we've been AWP'd out in the last couple of rounds. And so we boost up one of our teammates who's got the AWP to try and really get the pick on the outside guy. So in this save round I've bought a P250, which I try to do on every save round unless I'm really struggling for cash. So we get the pick outside, wait for any push from ramp. So you're really just waiting for the other team to push, because often, particularly at our level, teams will push when they don't need to. But here they don't. So kind of waiting around. There's plenty of time, particularly with nuke. It's so easy to get into the site and plant. You don't really need very much time. You only need about 10 seconds from here to actually execute a strat to get the bomb down, particularly in low. But we give ourselves a good 40 seconds and do a quick little vent drop before anyone else can do anything about it. Except the bomb was a bit slow there. And you're going to make sure that you do shoot through those windows and the vents, the vent covers, because if you're shooting through them, there will still be the you'll still get the effect of shooting through a wall. So we do less damage through them. When the vents, you actually do have to shoot through them. You know, even if you've got a AWP lined up and you're trying to shoot through the vents, and you got it right on their head and shoot through it, you still won't do any damage, because all that AWP shot will do, all any shot will do, is take down that cover. And here there's one guy left. He's not going to refuse it. We just really try and get the blast radius. The next one we just push ramps. Pick up a nigger from someone.
There's another one out there.
The nigger can be a lot of fun, but oh, it takes a couple of well-placed shots and it's pretty effectively destroyed. Because they kind of picked up a little rush there. Again, we go on an eco. We started this game pretty well, but then we lost quite a few at a time. So we're just kind of trying out different things. We all kind of boosted, trying to get a pick from up there, but we're just pistols. Probably not the greatest of ideas. And of course we all get picked out. I don't think we got a single kill in that round. And the final 1.5, 7-all. Actually, we've got a full buy. We'll smoke it up. Although, see there, it wasn't quite the best smoke. Teammates already got down there. Anyway, on the CT side, I start off playing outside quite a bit. And it's pretty much every time I do like to pre-nade it, because again, outside is so popular with the terrorists. And if no one's outside, I try and pick up if anyone's coming hot or squeaky. But I get the call that they're down there, they're on ramp and they've dropped already. We do still win that one. I think we've got a defuse. And here they try to do a vent drop like we did. But this is what a quick rotate will do. Is that they try to get down there, but even if they did, we didn't allow them to plant the bomb and get the money. Okay, just line it up for me. And here's one last guy. We try and hunt him down. I think we get there in the end, but it's a bit of a boring bit. Again, the third round, I still keep with the buys and kind of save up some money. I'm not sure if it's the best idea against guns. you can just spray it. But again, I see that they go down through ghetto or through secret. They get down and try and really slow them down a bit more. Because once they get into the bomb site, they can defend it. You can defend it reasonably well. But if you can stop them, it's pretty good.
Throwing flashbang.
Bomb has been planted.
Again, I just keep pre-aiming that the whole time because you can do a serious amount of damage with
Decoys out.
quite a bit of damage with grenades out there and at long. And I do like the decoys. Some decoys can work quite well. If you kind of go outside and kind of places that people do spam, and then the decoys look even more the most convincing.
Flashbang.
Check which grenades I have to make sure I know it. I'm putting both outside, make sure they don't come around again. And squeaky.
Throwing a grenade. Deploying decoy.
I know they're around there somewhere. And this is I quite like this part because you can, when they open the door, they're not going to hear you. But again, I heard them coming outside. I get down there immediately. Kind of prevent their push through. I knew the guy was there because of the minimap. I can see him on the minimap with the big red dots. See, they're all there and kind of back out shooting. I should have seen that flashbang. But I do counter flash there.
Throwing flashbang.
I'm trying to go. I know one of my buddies is checking how to. So I play A from the ground from main. And again, this little spot. They open the door. They won't see you. Either push long,
Throwing flashbang.
killed. So I get out and get the pick from
Flashbang.
Marshmallow. This is pretty stupid. Really, I should kind of be waiting for them to come to me. Because that'll just waste their time. And there I can hear them on top of main here. Those little dinky footsteps. You know they're up there. So if I come out, they will see me way before I see them. Nice little ding from a teammate, that doesn't help.
Grenade out. Flashbang.
At this point we get a little cocky because we're up quite a bit. We'll start pushing them. Which will happen. And you can use that to your advantage. Like even when you're down if you're down quite a few games, then you know the other team is probably going to be playing a lot less strategic. You can get quite a few nice kills and maybe get back into it.
Grenade out.
Anyway, I switched with someone else to go outside. Someone wanted to go outside, so I played ramps. And here I'm pushing, and again, push I get one, but I get killed myself. And so I wanted to play somewhere else. It's teammate. Really got to pay attention to your minimap to know where your teammates are before you start shooting. And that's my teammate out main, warping straight through there. I don't get that pick, but I know they're in there and I'm really low on health.
Grenade.
And my teammate just throws a grenade, which is nice. Now this is what I was talking about. This is not me, this is my teammate. Trying to sneak up on the guy, getting lucky in the last shot. Needs to make it 15. That was a bit of a fail. I was thinking about sending into the fail videos. Although, I guess it wasn't a complete fail.
Bomb has been defused.
And this is the last round. We win this 16-9. Thanks very much for watching. I mean, this is, again, trying to document my progress. I'm still at 2 stars at the moment. I've been stuck at it for about a week now. I haven't gone up or down. The highest I've been is at 3 stars, but I think I can get up to 3 stars again, or maybe even a little bit higher. I don't think I'll probably ever get to global elite, but it's as Athboy has put it, it's nice to have nice lofty goals. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I mean, I tried to cut it down to make it the most interesting. I know the whole match can be quite boring. Hopefully it's not too fast. You don't want a bit slower. But if you do, let me know. If there's any suggestions, let me know. If you think if I'm doing something obviously stupid, let me know. Although to be honest, I can tell when I'm doing stupid things a lot of the time. It's just a matter of getting out of the habit. But like I said, if you do see something I'm doing very wrong, or something I could do better, or any videos that you want to, any type of video that you want to see, or you want to see me make, whether it's more this sort of playing, or maybe more some basic strats for the newbies out there, then let me know. I do read the comments on YouTube and on Reddit and everything else. And that's it. I'll catch you guys out there.
Look at the score.
Order out.
You're still shit.